Alright everyone, this is Sir Victoria, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Now, I'm not quite done with my exploration. Oh, there's that fucking... Okay. I'm not quite done with my exploration, but I do want to point some things out. I don't want to have to go back to the Grace and come back through here, because there were some strong enemies that I had to kill, including one of the hooded Banished Knights, and I just don't want to go against them again. So if you recall, I walked along that ledge before, dropped behind a exiled warrior and a banished knight there, walked across the bridge here, and I did this part. There was actually a second way I could have gone before, where going up the stairs near that Grace and then out on the roof, and then of course around to where that one bird was and I got the gesture, there was a spot where there was a collapsed pillar I could climb up and go around that way. If you go that way, it's actually a very short path, but there's several exiled warriors and the Claw Talisman, which I now have equipped, because it enhances jump attacks. And as you may have noticed, I tend to do quite a few jump attacks in my playstyle. So continuing on this way, there was the regular one, and then the big axe exiled, and then across the bridge here, where I died, there were two Banished Knights, one of them being the hooded one, that was around the corner here. I managed to beat them, and I still have 4 healing flasks left, so I ended up getting really lucky, and I just went with a shield style with those guys. Okay, looks like this is a way to drop down. So yeah, we found the safer way to get around the ballistas, because the ballistas are rather difficult to circumvent going down the stairs. You basically just have to run and dodge and hope you can avoid them. I don't like the lack of enemies on this walkway here. But it looks as though we may have found a way around them. I know this place. There's the front gate, so yeah, we've completely gone around... The hell? A wall? Well, how do I get in there? Interesting. Yeah, we've managed to completely go around the ballistas. There are some ballistas here, though, although at our current position we could easily drop down and defeat those. That's the ladder where I came down, I believe. Not a damn thing that way. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be coming down here behind each of the ballistas to take them out. Well, that wasn't the stealthiest approach, but... Alright. Luckily, the ballistas are only on this side in this area, so, down, we have no worry of ballista fire in the lower area. And the ballistas are just extremely annoying to have to circumvent in their area because, well, first, they just do absolutely massive damage, and then even if they don't kill you, they are going to send you sprawling. Just making you ready for someone else. Okay. Fuck you. Ready for someone else to finish off. Alright, we're down here now, so... you bitch. You wanna play this game? I can outrange you. Don't you love when something small like that manages just to knock you on your ass? Not quite on my ass, but you know what I'm talking about. That'll miss. Yep, that's what I thought. We're gonna go ahead and just get what use we can out of our current FP meter. Ballistas are taken care of, which means there's only one major threat down here. I am a little concerned though, because there's still 2 areas I didn't find the path to. And they're areas that I really want to get to. there's the lift that was next to that first banished knight with a halberd. And that lift will take us to a Crucible Knight, a lesser Crucible Knight, but a Crucible Knight that we can kill to get another aspect of the Crucible. And then there's the matter of that door at the top, though it is possible they are the same pathway. That's my last mighty shot. Okay. We're out of FP. Well, we're not out of options. Big guy coming. Go for a big one. Okay. We do still have to be cautious as there is one major enemy left in the area. Luckily, my boys here have barely taken damage and will have major help with it. This is the weakest of this enemy that I'm aware of, but did it move? Ugh, we go around shit. We're essentially going to be fighting a large lion with a blade on its arm. It is very nimble, it does hit decently hard, so it can be problematic. My boys aren't going to do too much damage to it, but they'll be a good distraction. Or not. That's fine. We can make our way back around. It'll be a little annoying, but we can make our way back around. Honestly, I probably should have just run past it and gotten the grace, because there's a grace right next to it. Okay. Get me another drink of Pepsi. Question is, what route do I want to take? There's a much faster route to get there, but that means I have to run through the damn ballistas. There are 13k runes on the line. Okay. So yes, this is the lift I'm talking about. I don't quite know how to activate it. Yeah, miss me. We're gonna run past as much as we can. Hopefully it'll be enough. So we're gonna go this way. No damage from this fall. Yeah, that's the column I was talking about if you walk up that way. But we're gonna go this way. Yeah, if you take a right up at that column, you'll be able to get up and go get the claw talisman. And I think there may have been a smithing stone or two, but the claw talisman was the only real pull up there. Alright. Just keep going. Theoretically, I'm far enough that they won't continue chasing me. And now you got to take my entire path to get over here. We also do have the means to upgrade our katana again. Possibly twice, but probably only once. It depends on... I can't remember the exact staging process for the different upgrades. If we go to Smithing Stone 3, then I have the one I should need. Let's go, fuck boys. Man, I love enemies completely negating my attack. Fuck off, asshole. Are you serious with the fire? Fuck you. Boys, get out here. See, the neat thing is, I'm fighting with unupgraded soldiers as well. My summon. Imagine when I start upgrading them, the great things they'll do for me. Okay, we'll go ahead and use a little bit for this guy. Still fighting? Alright, we're gonna try to grab our runes. Good. The main reason I really want to just kill this thing is because it doesn't respawn. Mighty shot's doing a pretty good amount of damage. Alright, Soldier thought I have his attention for one shot. Fuck your jump attack. He missed me! Yep. God, I hate all your attacks that knock me on my ass. He's got like 3 or 4. You're done. Alright. Apparently that thing classified as strong enough to make those despawn. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab the Grace, but we're not going to sit at it yet. We want to go ahead and proceed to the next one so that we don't have to fight through all that again. After that, we're going to head this way and try to activate Godrick's Rune. do. Alright. I don't believe there's any more enemies. A list of bolt. Golden Rune 2. Golden Rune 1. Excuse me. And then after activating the rune, depending on how long this episode is, we may go ahead and head back to the round table. Grab that grace. And common or simple garb. Alright. Grave Tower Bridge. Now, the Tower Bridge, in my opinion, is the easiest one of the Divine Tower bridges to navigate. Because it's the easiest one for you to just run past. There's going to be 3 of the Great Golems on this one. 2 melee users and 1 at the very back that's an archer. The archer is going to be the most problematic. Oh yeah, the Bolt Drake Talisman. Okay. Luckily though, with the time it takes, at least for this first one to get up, we should be able to get pretty close to him. Well, never mind. Nope, didn't dodge. Yeah, these ones can breathe fire, so watch out. Block that bolt. Come on! We should be able to get up on him before he can fire a second arrow. Yeah. Wait for him to fire. Okay, and head to the teleporter. Goodbye. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to go to the round table, because we got some stuff to do, other than upgrades. Come on, game. You can do it. There we go. Now there's a couple items back along the bridge here. I don't think either of them are really worth that much. I think there's like a Golden Rune 1. I'm going to top off just to be safe. Because I think there's one more enemy. Yeah, there's one. This ought to do it. Really? Gonna move at just the last moment. Silver Pickle Foul Foot. So, you know, something nice, but not like major. And there's like one more item somewhere. There. Stormmark Feathers. So yeah, as I said, nothing too major. Trying to decide on our armor. I typically just go off whatever the physical negation is, because almost everything, no matter what its elemental stuff, is going to have physical damage. While if I go something that has a really high lightning resist, okay, that's really cool, until I go to get something that has fire damage and I have no resistance. head up. Unfortunately, we won't be able to properly use Godrick's rune just yet because we don't have any Rune Arcs. You may have noticed several times at the shop with the 2 husks at the round table hold that they sell 5 of them. Rune Arcs are similar to embers in Dark Souls 3, where you pop a Rune Arc, which consumes it, and it activates the power of the Great Rune. The cool thing is, that power will stay active until you die. So far, Godrick's rune has been one of my favorite runes to use because it gives all of your stats a +5. Which is just ungodly powerful in my opinion, but I love it. Restore the rune. Alright. Now we're going to travel to the Round Table Hold and take care of a few things. Roderica might actually be a spirit tuner by now as well, so we might be able to go ahead and upgrade a spirit. I believe I took the time to grab all the ghost ward I could in the different dungeons I was in. Alright. Roderica shouldn't be standing over at the fireplace anymore. Okay, she's moved. Now we can finally get an audience with the 2 fingers. Who are you? Oh, is that... Are you Gideon?
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior...
Oh, I never talked to him over here.
I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
You say that, but I just killed Godrick.
There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
And there's the 2 fingers.
Are you that new Tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Alright.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
So yeah, you can ask her more about Great Runes, and you can turn your remembrances into items. I don't think we're actually going to take either of Godrick's items. The Axe of Godrick is a massive strength weapon. I loved it with my tanky character, but it is going to be useless to the way we're playing right now. The Grafted Dragon as well, it takes 20 strength and 16 faith. Both stats we're not using. And it's a very nice fist weapon, and Bear Witness is a great fire attack, but not something we can really make use of.
Now let the words of...
So we're probably just going to go ahead and sell that remembrance. Okay.
Be sure to tell me if you she's a servant to
I
mine.
don't know
She's
if
been my
anyone's gonna
companion
have
since
new
child. Lost count of them,
dialogue
honestly.
since we took out
Go to
Godrick.
Garank, only killing those is a path.
Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so now the door over here to where Gideon normally is open. He probably still ain't talking. Now, I can't even try talking to him. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one Rune Arc. Rune Arcs you can also get by successfully helping another player kill a boss. So yeah, you can get them easily, especially if you're playing with a friend or something. There he is.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
We can tell him we defeated Godrick and ask about D.
Ah, you defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Regier's Rapier +8. A very nice weapon.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. D was telling me that he discovered the mark of the Centipede. The Centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person, and if they were like you, all the better.
And he still sells the same skills. We might be able to talk to D about Regier.
Go to Garank, killing those is a path, not...
Well, maybe we need to go to Garank. Progress that a little bit. There she is. She set up shop. Okay.
Now, those eyes of a challenger who's felled her mark. Find them well. Now lay out your own. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning, so I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's alright, buddy. Okay. I will not use that. Go ahead and sell all the runes we got. We'll sell the Remembrance of the Grafted for 20k. Very nice. Guess I'll hold on to the damn bloody fingers. Well, you can probably try some PvP at some point. Oh wow, we got more smithing stones than I thought. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We got a nice little bit of glove warts as well. Any duplicated weapons? I know we got some duplicated armors. Let's strengthen. First, our Uchi Katana is our main weapon. It needs boosted. Okay, yeah, so the Smithing Stone 2 will progress along the same path, so now we need 6 of those. The +1 dagger's nice, but this is going to be much better. Let's see, what do we got? Dude. What is Regia's Rapier? Yeah, I can't use it, I don't think. Oh, I can! I didn't realize I could use Regia's Rapier. I thought it would have an intelligence modifier. Well then, we may actually end up using it. What's this? Oh, a pike. Golem's halberd. Alright. The hook claws I wanted to upgrade. We'll go ahead and upgrade them again, and then we'll upgrade Misericord. Quick step. Roderica.
Good to see you again. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh, I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I like Roderica. Alright. Okay, we were able to make them a +2, which is already nice. And the benefit of it as well, they have more health, do a little bit more damage, and it doesn't change how much they cost. So, you know, very nice there. Yeah, I don't think that any of the rest of these I'm going to upgrade. I'm not going to get my mind high enough to summon either of these. Alright. Alright, everyone. I believe this is where we're going to go ahead and leave this episode. Where's the claws? Yeah, we'll have all those equipped. Regia's Rapier is a nice weapon, but it doesn't do any kind of status effect, so it's not for me. The only reason we're using Misericord is for crits. Alright, so until next time, as always, I hope everyone really enjoyed the show, and that you all have a great day.